Get ready to salsa into the heart of Cincinnati's Latin American culture as we dive into the electrifying world of Cincy-Cinco.
Yeah, this year Cincy-Cinco celebrates its 20th anniversary with a two-day extravaganza on May 4th and 5th, promising a fiesta like no other on Fountain Square.
It's going to be fantastic. So let's unravel the magic behind this iconic event with Alfonso Cornejo. He's the president of the Hispanic Chamber Cincinnati USA. Alfonso, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me. No, I'm very honored to be here.
Oh,
this is
great.
Have you.
Very exciting. I mean, Cincy-Cinco is celebrating 20 years. I mean, what are some of the standout moments that you've encountered along the way?
Let me tell you, in 2016, okay, we were lucky to break the Guinness World of Records for the largest piñata in the world.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And you have a T-shirt to commemorate this. And just to give you an idea, who is the strongest Hispanic that we have in Cincinnati? Anthony Munoz.
Yeah.
So we have to call Anthony, will you help us to bring the piñata?
Right.
I said, how big is the piñata? Well, 3 stories high.
Oh,
That's
my.
amazing.
3 stories high, and it was incredible. I mean, with a couple of cranes, one to put up the piñata, and the other one, little one for Anthony to hit it.
Oh, my
Right.
gosh.
And the Guinness World Record gave us the certificate, and we proudly have it in our office. And in Cincy-Cinco, we will be showing that to everybody.
That's awesome.
Because this is, we had the record for 8 years, straight 8 years, nobody broke it.
Right.
Unfortunately, then Mexico City got it. I guess they were like sort of offended or upset.
Yeah.
And then they
Well, if anybody's going to break that record, I mean, Mexico City, then that makes sense, I guess.
And how do you top that? I mean, but the festival, you really do a lot to make sure that everyone can enjoy it, no matter who you are, right?
Right.
Tell us about that.
Well, the Cinco de Mayo is a festivity that was born in Mexico,
Sure.
the Battle of Puebla. But in Cincinnati, we wanted to make it a Latin American festival, not only Mexican. So we, for example, in the festival, we have people dancing from Peru, Brazil, Argentina, I mean, Cuba, etc.
Yeah.
So we try to make it as diverse as possible in terms of all the nationalities and all the countries that we have in Latin America.
Right.
In Latin America, we have people speaking French, in Haiti, Portuguese in Brazil, English in the Barbados. It's just the whole, diversity within the Hispanic community.
I love that
Oh,
too.
sure.
Yeah.
Well, and Alfonso, let's talk about the fact, too, that Cincy-Cinco, there's a philanthropic side to this as well. What sort of initiatives does Cincy-Cinco support?
Well, I mean, our community is growing, relatively speaking, faster than other communities. Okay? We're getting older and we're not, growing as much. But the idea was to try to support social services companies. We don't have a lot of social services. We have 3 in the entire metropolitan area.
Right.
And a small donation, after we pay expenses, we give all the money away to Hispanic organizations to support Hispanic charities. Okay? And we have 3, we get the money to the 3. And, just a little bit, small donation, stretches the benefit that we have.
I love that, giving back.
So far, in the 19 years before, we have given $543,000, roughly 30 each year. And we hope that this year, with the help of everybody, we can get to $600,000. That will be our goal. But if we're going to get there or not, I don't know. But
Yeah, well, let's get back to the festival a little bit, because it lasts over 2 days. What are some of those moments that we don't want to miss?
Well, okay. If you have kids, okay, you have the right before 4 o'clock on Saturday, like around 3 o'clock, we have the mascot parade. We call it the conga parade. All the kids are with the mascots of Cincinnati. The Who Day is going to be there. And the Reds, the FC Cincinnati mascot. The universities are bringing their mascots. So we have normally, 10, 15 mascots with all the kids. They go up and down, and when they finish the parade, we do the piñata. Little piñata, not
the big one. Right.
And one for girls, one for boys, and one for the older. And those are moments that people dream about.
Yeah. Well, Alfonso, what is your favorite thing about this festival?
Wow.
Hard to pick one thing.
Well, for example, if you have small children, okay, there are group of kids dancing in the stage.
Yes.
They're quote professional kids dancing. If you like mariachis, we have mariachis on the stage. If you have, so it's very difficult to say what's the most, the thing that I like. But I think the camaraderie and the purpose is to share with the Cincinnati residents or traditions and culture. All those sorts of cultural.
Yeah.
For example, in the Cincinnati area, we have there'll be 8 restaurants and 2 food trucks and 6 restaurants.
Now you're talking. I love that.
Yeah, there we go.
No, and the point is that, for example, a few people know that within the metropolitan area of Cincinnati, we have 240 Latino-owned restaurants.
Wow.
240. They feed a lot of families,
Yeah.
Having the restaurant is not easy. It's a very hard work. But some of them will be there, and you will be sharing with the people who attend. I'm going to brag about this little.
Oh, look at
All the
this.
restaurants.
It's called Cincy Sabroso. It's a website. You can go cincysabroso.com and find any of the 240 restaurants.
They're all in there.
They're all in there. Well, they're
Oh, that's great.
in this.
Yeah.
There we cannot put. We will have 8.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's good to
those
have it
8
all in
are
one
there.
place.
Right.
Well, all right, so speaking of places, Alfonso, we want to remind everybody when and where this is taking place and how people can get more information.
Okay. How can people get more information? At Cincy-Cinco.com. We have the history of Cinco de Mayo. We have who's going to be performing there, how to get there, etc. And it's going to be Saturday and Sunday, May 4th and 5th. On Saturday, the booths are open from noon to 6, and then the party starts dancing until 10 o'clock, and then Sunday from noon to 7 o'clock.
Ooh, bring your dancing shoes and bring your appetite
Absolutely.
too. Alfonso, thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks for being here with us. And by the way, you can also stop by the Scripps and WCPO booth. We're going to have some swag. You can learn more about WCPO 9. We're going to be down there too, Alfonso.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
We'll see you then. Muchas
Absolutely.
gracias.
De nada.
Thanks so much. We appreciate it.
This is great.
We'll be right back.